The Plymouth Savoy is an automobile model produced from the 1954 through 1964 model years by Plymouth. Early history. Plymouth used the name Savoy on several automobiles. From 1951 to 1953, the Savoy name was used on a station wagon, upgrading the base model Suburban. Later was a line of full-sized Plymouths from 1954 to 1961. Another incarnation was among Plymouth's downsized full-size cars from 1962 to 1964. As with Plymouth's Plaza and Belvedere models, the Savoy was named after an upscale hotel, the Savoy Hotel in London. 1954. When introduced in 1954, later in the year with 1955 model paint schemes, the Savoy was Plymouth's mid-level car and priced between the base Plaza sedans and the top-line Belvedere models. In 1954, the Savoy was available as a two-door club coupe, four-door sedan, and two-door club sedan. 1955 to 1956. In 1955, the Savoy was available with new power steering. In 1956, the line added a hard-top coupe and the custom Suburban station wagon. In 1956, seat belts were added for safety. The Highway Hi-Fi record player was also optional. 1957 to 1959. For the 1957 and 1958 model years, the line added a four-door hard-top sedan. In 1959, Plymouth dropped the Plaza and replaced it with the Savoy, making the Savoy the model's entry-level full-size Plymouth. The two hardtop models were dropped, as well as the side trim and interior appointments. Sales were not diminished as the Savoy became fleet vehicles used by taxicab companies. By 1960, a new model, the Plymouth Taxi Special, was spun off from the Savoy. Front legroom was 45.5 inches. 1960 to 1961, Plymouth models were restyled in 1960. The styling for 1961 was a year most beholders would agree. It was hit with the ugly stick. This was because of the odd chromed lashes on the front. 1962 to 1964, Plymouth discontinued the Savoy nameplate at the end of the 1964 model year, except in Canada, where it continued through 1965. In 1965, the full-sized entry-level Plymouth model in the U.S. was the Fury I. In Canada it was called the Savoy, but the top-level models were named Fury II and Fury III. Other markets, the Plymouth Savoy and the Dodge Kingsway were built in India by Premier Automobiles in Kurla, Bombay. In Mexico was assembly by Automex between 1960–1961, the car was rebadged as the Dodge Savoy. The plant was located in Largo Alberto, Mexico City. References, inline. General, Gunnell, John, ed. The Standard Catalogue of American Cars 1946–1975. Krause Publications. ISBN 978-87341-096-0. Butler, F. Donald. The Plymouth and DeSoto Story. Crestline Publishing. ISBN 978-0-912612-14-0. Motor Vehicle Data Book Sanford Evans Communications, various issues 1955 to 1966. External links, media related to Plymouth Savoy at Wikimedia Commons, owner's page of a 1960 Plymouth Savoy sedan.